Another effect of increasing globalization has been an increase in cross-cultural exchanges as well. And Western consumerism is becoming a global phenomenon. And so we can find Western culture around most parts of the globe. And so some examples of this include things like blue jeans, Coca-Cola, McDonald's can be found in most places around the world. In fact, by 1998, McDonald's was operating in over 109 different countries. Another example of this is Barbie. Barbie has spread rapidly all around the globe. And in some countries, they see this influx of Western culture as a threat. And so, looking at Barbie, for example, in Iran, they didn't like Barbie. Barbie helped spread Western culture, and Barbie was seen as too promiscuous, and uh, they didn't like the fact that she wore so much makeup. And so they developed their own alternatives to Barbie in Iran. There, they developed a more conservative and modest alternative named Sarah and her brother Dara, who's an Islamic cleric. And so that's how they kind of dealt with Barbie in Iran. In Japan, Barbie was not seen as threatening, but she just didn't fit in with Japanese culture. And the image of her was kind of unsettling to Japanese children. And so there, they adapted Barbie to make her fit in with Japanese culture. And so Barbie became more motherly. They gave her a rounder face and they closed her mouth because they didn't like the fact that her teeth showed. They made her hair less blonde as well. And so this is just one of many examples of the way that Western culture spread around the globe and also how other countries dealt with this influx of Western culture. We've also seen culture go the other direction. We've seen many different cultural things spread from other parts of the world to the United States. We see products from all around the globe imported into the United States. Swiss, Rolex, and Armani suits are all examples of outside consumer goods and products coming into the United States. Also, Japanese culture. We've seen Pokemon in the 1990s explode across the United States. And so this isn't just one direction. We see Western culture spread around the globe and it tends to dominate. However, we also see other people's culture brought to the United States. One of the things that's really facilitated this increase in global culture has been technology, starting with things like television and satellite and then computers and internet. It's greatly sped up the pace at which these cross cultural exchanges take place.